Hi, this is Viva and Scrappy Mania. And in an earlier video, I show you my little haul that I got from HSN. That was at the, in January. They had a HSN show in January. And I got these Crafter Companion dies and sentiment. And the kit came with 4 of the different dies. One that says happy, thanks, sorry, and love. Plus they had sentiments for it. Like you can put with love, love you, sending you love, things like that. So you can stamp your sentiments on there. See, here it says love is a wonderful thing. So you got these dies. So I got 4, and then you got the filler dies for the flowers, or the filler stamps, not dies, stamps. So the filler stamps with the dies, with some more stamps, and you're able to make beautiful things like that. So the background, you can do it like a collage of the different stamps, and then you can you stamp the happy, you cut it out, and you create a die cut like this, and then you can use that. So I want to use this kit, but again, with a little different flair here. I already cut out my happy. It's got embossed. It has that nice little, sheen to it. So I like that. So, and I have these card bases that I have not used. It came with an envelope and these card bases. So I want to use this for another stamp or for another card. And I decided to use these filler stamps to stamp the background here. And then I want to go ahead and put some sequins or glitter to make it like a shaker card underneath here. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this happy. And I'll use one of the sayings here. Let's see. I can do happy birthday, and I'll just stamp the birthday on the card. So what I did is I went ahead and created my window. So I kind of outlined where the window is. And I'm going to go ahead and stamp. And I think I want to go ahead and stamp. I think I like this flower here. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and stamp that flower. And I think I want to go ahead and use kind of like, I like the red colors that I've been using. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Anna Griffin Peony. And then I'm going to go ahead and use the aged mahogany for the outline. What I think I want to do is I do want to go ahead and put it on my stamping majig here, or because what I want to do is make sure that if it doesn't get a good impression, I can double stamp it. So there's where I'm going to place this. It's very sticky. It's a polymer stamp, so it's very, very sticky. Can stamp it once. Okay, and I'm going to stamp it again. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead, remove that stamp. Let me go ahead and clean it first. And I'm going to go ahead and stamp the outline with aged mahogany. I think that will look good. I may need to stamp it a couple times. Get that nice dark impression. Actually, once is good enough. See how nice that looks? Okay. Then I want to go ahead and stamp maybe a butterfly. I'm going to go ahead and use the butterfly stamp. Maybe on an angle like so. And probably going to stamp that. Maybe a nice green color. I'm using some Anna Griffin pigment ink. Got this at HSN some time ago with a kit. Okay. And now, let me go ahead and clean this. And we're going to use the outline. This one. And I'm going to use, this is the green chalk ink. I think it'll work. And actually, I cannot see it as well, so maybe I'm going to use some brown, because I don't want black. Well, actually, black might work well. Let me try black. I'm using Memento ink. Okay. Well, it looks good. It's a little off, but that's okay. It's not perfect. And then the last one, let's see what I want to use for that one. I think I might just use this one for this here. And I may use yellow. Let's try Wild Honey. Okay. Go ahead and wash this. And I'll put it away. One thing when you are crafting, it's a good idea to just put your stamps away. Especially as everything gets kind of crazy, at least in my craft room. When I'm crafting, I take a lot of stuff out. And then it might get lost in this whole area. So if you get in the habit of putting your stamps away as you use them, then less chance of losing a stamp. Because I've had that happen where I lose my stamps and I can't find them. There's a die that I lost in here somewhere. I can't find it at all. It was a small little die. So it's always a good idea to put your stuff away. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and heat this up because I want to make sure it dries. So now that I've heated that up, let's go ahead and position this. It's going to look very nice, I think. Okay, I'm going to erase my pencil marks. And when when you put in your pencil mark, make sure you make them nice and light. Oop. Because it's not completely dry. But that once I put the sequence, you won't see that. We'll hide it behind the rest of the stuff. So hopefully I can hide that. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just hide it behind the sequence and stuff. Okay. So now that we have that dry, we're going to go ahead and put some, we need a window there. So let me go and find my sheet. Okay, so I got a sheet here of acetate. Cut that down. Okay, it fits perfect. So now what we want to do is we want to go ahead and tape that on the back of this, because then once we tape it here, we're going to go ahead and put foam adhesive, and then this is going to go on top. So let me put some thin tape around the edges here, just to have the acetate. Okay. Okay, now I can put a nice wide one on here. Another one here. And then here. Okay. Okay, so that creates my window, and then I can easily just place this here with a little bit of glitter. So the next thing I need to go ahead and create the little window here so I can put my glitter. So I'm going to go ahead and use some foam adhesive. And I got this big roll of foam adhesive. I want to make sure I build it up to have enough to create that little dam. So I'm creating an area where I can put glitter, and it's going to contain my glitter. It's not going to spill all over the place. make sure you really put a nice amount on here. Okay. So now we need to put stuff in there. So let's go ahead and look and see what I have. I have some nice little beads here that we can use, and I like the colors of those beads. So I'm just going to scoop a little bit. We don't want too much because we want to see the background. Okay. And then I want to scoop a little bit of this, so iridescent glitter. Not too much either. That will look fabulous, I think. Okay. I'm going to remove the tape. When you remove the tape, just be very careful. I keep my hand on the card so it doesn't move. You know, sometimes if it moves, some of the glitter or the beads will jump onto the tape, and that's what we want to prevent. Otherwise, you're not going to get a good adhesion with the paper. That's going to be our backing. Okay, hopefully I did it right. Let's go ahead and see. Oh, that looks nice. Then we're going to go ahead and place that here. And I am going to use some foam adhesive for that. Before we place that there, what I want to do is I want to go ahead and put birthday on the bottom here. I think I'm going to put it right there. Okay. Again, make sure you put your stuff away as you use it, so that way it doesn't get lost in your room. And then now I'm going to go ahead and place this here. Place that right there. So there's another card. Look how pretty that is. It's a shaker card. And then the next thing, I'm going to go ahead and put a saying in the middle. So let me get one of my sayings. And I shall be back. So one of the things I like to do is I like to make inserts with my sentiment stamps. And then I can just insert it there. And I'm going to pick this one that says sending hugs and happy thoughts. I do have one that says sending hugs on a very special person. May your birthday and life be as fabulous as you are. So that one is very nice for here. Okay, I'm going to cut it down a little more. I may just put enough and leave the back open. Okay, make sure it's correct. And when you open it, I think I'm going to leave it like that. So see how it opens nicely? Is attached to this. So I think that looks good. So there is my shaker card using the new Crafter's Companion stamps that I purchased on HSN. So this is one idea. This is the other idea that how you can use these stamps. So I hope you like this video and thank you for watching. Bye now.